In a poor, run-down neighborhood in Korea lives a strange man who keeps to himself. He rarely speaks, and the locals are all afraid of him. Just look at his hands. His knuckles are covered in thick calluses, like he's intimately familiar with violence. But here's the weird part. This guy is surprisingly gentle. Even when the tough neighborhood women curse him out for no reason, he just takes it meekly. The neighbors whisper behind his back, calling him the pawnshop ghost. Word is he used to be in a gang until someone severed his tendons, but he never responds to the rumors. The strangest thing about him is his sixth sense. He lives in a basement apartment, and every time he comes home to complete darkness, he just stares into the black void and somehow knows when someone's hiding inside. A little girl emerges from the shadows. He's the only person brave enough to get close to her. Not only that, but she follows him around all day, chattering nonstop about gossip, personal stuff, and her troubles. The man never talks back and won't let her into his place, but when he hears she's got nothing to eat, he quietly makes her meals. Eventually, the girl's mother shows up looking for her. The kid doesn't want to see her mom and begs the man to help her hide. He agrees. Outside, the woman starts chatting with him, and before long, she's hitting on him. If you really look at the guy, he's actually pretty handsome, but he shows zero interest in her advances, which ticks her off enough that she storms away. This little girl never talks about her mother, but the man can tell from her face and behavior that her mom's a drug user, mixed up in the dark, seedy nightlife scene. Poor kid, living in loneliness and fear, desperately needing a father figure and some sense of security. One day she gets in trouble and asks him to help her out, but he refuses. The girl gets hurt and starts crying, but she still sticks by him. That very night, she goes home to find her mother being held by a terrifying man who's pressing a scalding hot hairdryer against her leg. These guys are vicious drug dealers. The girl's mother stole their stash, and now they've come to collect. Unable to withstand the torture, the woman tells them where she hid the drugs. Earlier that day, she pawned a camera bag, and the drugs were hidden inside it. The pawn shop just happens to belong to the man. So when he gets home and flips on the lights, he finds two thugs waiting for him. They're holding knives, demanding he hand over the goods. He calmly gives them his wallet instead. The thugs burst out laughing. Now they think he's just some fool. But the fat guy in the back isn't satisfied and starts walking over. Suddenly, the window explodes, and the next second, the fat guy's on the ground. Even though the man is skilled, he can't fight off criminals who are holding two hostages. Following the thugs' demands, he hands over the woman's camera bag. Sure enough, the drugs are hidden inside. But even after getting what they came for, the criminals still take the mother and daughter with them. They use this as leverage to force him into making drug deliveries for them. For the girl's sake, he has no choice but to comply. He drives the criminal's car to deliver the drugs to a specified location, not realizing this is yet another setup. The person receiving the drugs turns out to be a rival gang boss. The moment he takes delivery, the police show up, called in by the very thugs who forced the delivery. Turns out they're competitors of this boss, and this frame job allows them to eliminate two threats at once, both the man and the boss. He's become a pawn in their game without even knowing it. Realizing he's been set up, the boss quickly tries to escape by car. The man gives chase, trying to stop him. The two vehicles collide, wrecking both cars. The impact pops open the trunk of the man's car, and when he gets out to see what's inside, his eyes widen in shock.